Okay. We're going to verify in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, we are indeed live.
Great. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Seamek, Director of Public Works for Harford County and Chairman of the Northeast Maryland Waste Disposal Authority. We have provided information on the authority's website that allows the public to view this meeting via YouTube live stream. Today's authority meeting agenda does not have any closed session items. I do ask that members please identify yourselves before speaking or making or seconding a motion. And Andrew, have you confirmed that we have established a quorum?
We do indeed have a quorum, and I will also note that here at the authority offices, in addition to Kim Gordon and myself, we also have Tracy Baker and Kitty McElroy.
Great, thank you. So the chair calls to order the 367th meeting of the Northeast Waste Disposal Authority, Northeast Maryland, Waste Disposal Authority of December 6, 2022. The minutes of the previous authority meeting on October 24th of 2022 have been reviewed and approved by the members and are posted on the authority's website. Do I have a motion on action item 2022-6-1?
So moved, Will Rayner.
Thank you. Second?
Second, Rhodey Holdhouse.
Thank you. Discussion?
Action item number 2022-6-1 is the approval of our audited financial statements for the years ended June 30th, 2022 and 2021. The audited financial statements for June 30, 2022 and 2021 were provided to the board for their review, and they were prepared by Clifton Larson Allen, LLP. There are no changes to the audited financial statements since the draft of the audited financial statements are submitted to the board for their review on November 16th, 2022. Staff is requesting approval of the audited financial statements for June 30, 2022 and 2021.
Thank you. Are there any questions or any discussion from the members? Hearing none, all in favor of action item 2022-6-1, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing no opposition, that item is approved. Is there a motion on action item 2022-6-2?
So moved.
DeAndrea Walker, Baltimore County.
Thank you.
Second.
Second.
Second, Rhodey Holdhouse.
Thank you, Rhodey. Discussion?
Thank you. Action item 2022-6-2 is the award of a master service agreement for textile collection and reuse recycling services. The authority issued a request for expressions of interest in REOI on behalf of and for the benefit of its member jurisdictions as listed on May 6th, 2020, with further clarification requests dated October 2nd, 2020 and January 11th, 2021. This REOI was posted on our website and distributed to a list of vendors familiar to the authority as companies that may be interested in providing such services. The authority received no responsive proposals to this REOI. In January of 2022, the authority became aware that Reclothing LLC, doing business as Helpsy, recently started to provide similar service for one of our member jurisdictions, Frederick County. It is noted that the contractor was not included on the vendor distribution list for the original REOI, as we had not been aware of the vendor's existence. We began communicating with the vendor in March of 2022 to determine the contractor's capability in providing the specific reuse recycling services required by the authority members. The contractor hosted a site visit on October 19th, 2022 for authority and member jurisdiction staff. After the contractor provided documentation and information requested by the authority and its members, it was subsequently determined by the authority and member jurisdiction staff that the contractor was qualified, capable, and willing to provide such services. The contractor has extensive experience already servicing locations, over 100 of them in Maryland, as well as 50 locations in Northern Virginia. The contractor noted that they have municipal partnerships with 24 cities and several other states. Therefore, in the interest of time and in the best interest of the members, the authority recommends awarding a sole source master service agreement to Reclothing LLC to provide services at the pricing as follows. Member jurisdictions will receive 14 cents a pound for residential solid waste drop-off points, collection bins at other municipal facilities within your jurisdictions to receive a revenue rate of 14 cents a pound. Collection events through special collection events at community drives at a revenue of 14 cents per pound. And the potential for curbside collection structured within the members' confirmation at the rate of 2 cents a pound, if so requested. In accordance with Comar Section 1413-0111, the board is asked to approve the sole source procurement and to authorize the executive director to execute the master service agreement with HELPC, Reclothing LLC, for a term from the effective date per contract execution, anticipated to be sometime in December, through June 30, 2027. Member jurisdictions utilizing these services will enter into a separate confirmation with the contractor as set forth in the master service agreement.
Thank you. Are there any questions or any discussion from the members? Hearing none, all in favor of action item 2022-6-2, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing no opposition, that is approved. Is there a motion on action item 2022-6-3?
So move, Willie Weiner.
Thank you. Any second?
Second, Cliff Engel, Carroll County.
Thank you. Discussion?
Thank you. Action item 2022-6-3 is award of a master service agreement for mattress and box spring collection and recycling services. It's important to note that the source of funding will be from each of the participating jurisdictions. You'll create your own purchase order should you choose to participate. The authority issued a separate REOI to procure mattress and box spring materials collection and recycling services on February 25th, 2022 for our members. This was posted on the authority's webpage, advertised on email and Marketplace Advantage to Emma, and distributed to a list of known vendors and potential vendors in the mattress and box spring recycling industry. One addendum was issued on April 7th, 2022 to answer proposer questions, as well as to extend the proposal closing date. Details of this procurement can be found in the evaluation memo and vendor recommendation, including information on the evaluation committee who provided feedback. So we worked with all of the members in some form or fashion while drafting the REOI and in the review of the responses. This response was from Turbo Hall, Inc. The authority requested 5 clarification responses in total from Turbo Hall in order to review additional information about the company, develop a mutually agreed upon master service agreement, and to arrange site visits at its recycling facilities on August 22nd, 2022 and September 14th, 2022. The evaluation committee reviewed the initial response and additional clarification responses and recommends awarding a contract to Turbo Hall, as the company was found to be qualified to provide the services as outlined in the REOI, capable of providing the services, and meets the operational requirements needed by the member jurisdictions. Is found to be economically sound and stable and has a recycling rate of approximately 80% by weight for all mattresses and box spring materials. In total, the price proposal forms and service options available under the contractor's response include the following, and we do have as attachment A a more detailed listing for each of the potential services. So residential box spring and mattress collection from designated collection sites, a range of 32.5 cents per pound up to 37.5 cents per pound, depending on location. A price proposal per box truck, per trailer, and per container for residential mattress and box spring collection from designated sites. And again, that breaks down in a little more detail for the box truck, for a full-size trailer, and then for a separate type of container. There's also pricing per pound per box truck and per trailer and container for commercial mattresses and box spring collection from member designated sites. Again, those breakdowns are available per jurisdiction. And then finally, there is an option under the MSA with pricing per pound per unit and per box truck per trailer and per container, again, depending on how that confirmation is spelled out for curbside residential collection.
Okay.
I got one last bit. Sorry, Joe.
That's fine.
My apologies. I had to take a breather there. So the authority is requesting, yes. So staff is requesting approval for the executive director to execute a master service agreement, substantially in the form provided with Turbo Hall for a term from the effective date per contract execution, again, anticipated to be in December through June 30, 2027. And now I'm finished.
Thank you. I didn't turn the page to see that you had a little more to go. Are there any questions or any discussion from the members? Okay. Hearing none. All in favor of action item 2022-6-3, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing no opposition, that item is approved. Do the members have any additional items for discussion at this time? In that case, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. So I'm sorry, wrong organization. I was an organization that required one. I don't need that motion for not to delay us anymore. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Have a great holiday, everyone, if we don't talk between now and then.
You too.
Great holiday season.
Great. Thank you.